Okay, we're about an hour into the market open, and I'm just going to do a quick review here. SPY has gapped down, actually a little below the 50-day moving average, and we'll see if it holds there. There's a gap here. If the gap fills, everything's good in the market. You can still expect it to go up. If it doesn't hold and it stays around here, it's broken a major trading range and the 50-day moving average. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Here's the stocks I'm watching here, and as you can see, a lot of red. The only thing that's up right now is SPXU, which is actually an inverse um, short, so it's actually means the market is down. And also an inverse short on oil and gas. We watched this before, traded it a couple of times. I'd mentioned before the volume pattern was really good, looked like a bottoming formation. Some of you are in this and have stuck with it, and it's paying off now. It's gone from 36 to 38.69. So kudos to you guys. I'd gotten stopped out in here, thought about re-entering, and never did. A few stocks to watch. Talked about Buffalo Wild Wings before. It's holding that 200-day right now. A stock that I'm interested in entering is DEC. It's at the bottom of this breakout range. This was an earnings breakout. It's at 89.64 right now. I think I can get a better price around 89, 88 to 89 somewhere. So I'm going to hold off. Haven't made any trades this morning. I've got some emails, and I just want to wait and see right now. And most of my stocks, even though they're down, they haven't hit good entry points. GMCR, which we're in right now, is still holding the line here. I think the stop is around 117.50. GWPH gapped down a little, still holding above the 50-day moving average. My stop is lower than that, so we're okay. Some of you had taken profits around 90, and I'm holding off till 95, this gap area up here, and we'll see if it hits that. Tesla stock we've liked to trade. I think post earnings today hasn't gone down too much, and I'm not going to trade it anyway, but I wanted to re-enter down around 222, 223, but I don't know if we'll get that. Let's see here, Win. I want to get in here around 212, 213. Still needs a lot of pullback. A lot of these stocks need a lot of pullback. YY, which was on our focus list, has pulled down. I don't want to enter right now. Some of you asked me about this because it's getting close to the entry point that I had pointed out. But with this gap down here, I want to be a little more patient and see what happens. CMG, a breakout we've been watching, hasn't pulled back enough. BKS is a stock I've thought about entering. I think this was an earnings breakout. There's been this long consolidation here. It's got to pop either way at some point. But again, I'm just being patient. Z is close to entry, and I think at the top of the range I'd mentioned 144. I'm going to see if it pulls back a little more. I'm trying to be really patient here. And if I miss a few trades, I miss it, but I don't think these are going to go anywhere right now, so I'm going to wait and see if it pulls back a little more. Google has pulled back close to an entry range that I like. Again, I've decided to be a little more patient. I'm going to wait to see if it gets down around 580, where the 50-day moving average would be moving up, and there'd be like a convergence of this price support area too. So around 580 for that one. Netflix is looking good as a short setup. It's come down here on some heavy volume. It pulled back up to the 50-day moving average, which I had broken down from, and it's sitting right under there right now. Thought about going short. I might if it hits 430 again. It hit 432 earlier this morning, right up at the moving average. 428 right now. If it hits 430, I may short. This is a stock though that could remount here and make a move back up because this was a strong breakout. So again, I'm being real cautious right now. I've been cautious. Even the entries I'm taking are smaller entries. But that's what I'm looking at right now. We'll see how the market reacts. Well, let me look at IWM real quick. We had talked about that. I wanted to get short here on 114. It's already gapped down. So there's nothing to do here now, but I still think it has room to hit the lows around 109. So if it pops back up a little and it's on low volume, I may short that. So that's it for now. I'll see you after the market close with the trade report.